Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long goes 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise, reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long goes 1975.
This is the Spy Who Loved... This is cool, is what this is. Look at that. Adjusting tracking. This is the Spy Who Loved Me by Domart, released in 1990 on the Amiga, or in this case on my A500 Mini. The music's cool. It's just, why would you not have classic, traditional Bond music? So anyway, this was released on all the usual suspects in 1990. ZX Spectrum, Amstrad, Commodore 64, Amiga and Atari ST, based on the movie of the same name that was released in 1977, starring... Okay, that's a bit better. Shame it's not in the game. Starring Roger Moore, yeah, in 1977. Basically, that's my favourite Roger Moore Bond movie of all time, and my second favourite overall Bond movie of all time. Features my favourite Bond card. I think the Lotus Esprit in it is just utterly, utterly fantastic. So it makes sense that they made a driving game out of the licence. However, it's not amazing. It got so reviews. I've played this on the ZX Spectrum, and it's balls horrifically hard, like balls horrifically hard. You could argue that that's accurate because the Lotus Esprit is basically a fiberglass car. Anyway, true story. To get the car into the movie, didn't they just like tape over any branding of it when they just, you know, produced the first production model or something like that? Tape over anything that said Lotus, and then just park it in front of a pub or something where the producer was having lunch or something, and came out and looked at it and just went, holy shit, what is this? And then contacted them later on and said, so like, hey, we can give you the car and you can be in the movie. Alright, the music is growing on me. So anyway, something like that. And then they found the fiberglass model that looks like that in someone's garage, lock-up garage, a few years ago, and I think it sold for £1 million. Anyway, you all know the story. Big ship is from some bloke who wants to destroy every inhabitant on the surface of the planet and start a new world of super beings under the sea. Goes around the world swallowing up the nuclear submarines and stuff like that, and there's a microfilm or something, and so James Bond has to stop him. And yeah, there you go. And I loved it as a kid and as an adult because it's just got the amazing machine gun fights, you know, and stuff like that. Anyway, let's get into it. Hopefully, I think this has got buttons mapped to a keyboard, which means there you go, hang on. 2 nuclear submarines have disappeared, microphone evidence suggests that they've been captured. Alright, thanks for that. Yeah, buttons mapped to the keyboard, because if you look, right, bottom right hand corner, so armour, that's our health essentially, and my god, that goes down fast. Right, then you got missile, ground to air, paint and smoke. So paint comes out the back, smoke screen, stuff like that, because we are obviously on the road. So I don't know, you got to upgrade those because there's money and shit in the road. You can see it up there, I think. And then to the left, that very slim strip going all the way up the top of this to the top of the screen is a map of this level. Now, fire, no music, don't have a keyboard plugged in, don't want to bring up the virtual keyboard. Forward, accelerate, and then right. So points to the right. It is money because above armour you can see it says 3. Now I'm going slow because I'm trying to concentrate because there's a number of inherent problems. They're people. Now you can run them over, right? Avoid that, that's oil. Get off the side of the road, right? It destroys your car. But you can run these people over, and I can't remember, or I can't tell whether it gives you points or takes them away. Right, avoid everything because again you're in a fiberglass car. Look how fucked my health is already. But the thing is, the controls aren't great, and you accelerate, you go right up the top of the screen. Everything damages you, because like I said, who makes a, you know, the supercar, Bond's supercar out of a fucking fiberglass car? Glad they did, love Lotus Esprits. Love driving the country. Sorry, Roger Moore, James Bond quote. Right. Can't tell if you can get more health. I don't want to look to the map on the left. It's like this on the Spectrum. It's brutal because I'll die. Now check it out. Is that your bill? Does water damage me even though I'm in a car that can turn into a submarine? Because if that's true, that's a bit shizen, isn't it? I do like the noise it makes when you hit the traffic cones, or bollards, if you will. I feel like a Bond villain would say bollard. Right, where am I? So what is it? I'm fucked is what I am. Graphically, it's quite nice. It's not going to win any awards. It's smooth scrolling. Obviously, Domark did all the Bond games, didn't they? Pretty much. Had all the Bond licenses. Some fare better than others. None are truly amazing. Well, but you know, I've been playing a shitload. Ooh, shake harder, boy. Points to the quote. Shitload of GoldenEye lady. So I thought let's revisit some of the earlier Bond games. If you're in a sub, just drive off here and then go. Because look. Go underneath the fucking road or something. Right, so yeah, basically, since you don't have time, unless you reach to a certain point and it times out, I don't know, or it's just a score thing, go slowly, because we're all, familiar with the fact that when Bond drives, he completely follows all the rules of the road, traffic rules and laws and stuff like that, and, goes has a nice jolly little driving Miss Daisy jaunt and shit. Right. Avoid the cracks in the road. We're not in England, so we can't complain about, road tax and shit like that. Because back then, they probably actually spent your road tax on the roads, didn't they? Bollocks do they do it now. Right. Go for the gap. Itchy face because I'm concentrating. Of course I have. Avoid the oil. Obviously, this means if bad guys come... Hey, traffic cones don't take my health. I'm still losing it. Oh, I'm a sitting duck. Maybe, Q-Branch, next time, make your Bond car out of something that's got off-road capabilities. Because even though clearly we need to go into... It's a movie where the bad guy's in the middle of the sea. Obviously we need a submarine car, even though he doesn't use it to get there. But, all I'm... Hey, I killed the people! Why am I so happy about that? Obviously, yeah, 4x4s were probably off the cards. Maybe you could have used a Fiat Panda. It was 1977, I don't know. What decent 4x4s? Range Rovers out in 1977? I fear I'm getting off topic, but yeah. So it is really smooth scrolling, but you truly don't get to appreciate it because I can't go fast. Or I literally will just get too close to the top of the screen and die. There's no checkpoints. I have made it to the section where you turn into a submarine on ZX Spectrum, and I'm pretty sure it was as long as this. They don't hurt me. What hurts me, my ego at least, my Bondness, that's a phrase I just decided, is the fact that I have to go so chugging slow because everything kills me. Everything appears to be in order. Point to the quote. It's not a Bond quote, but it kind of is a Bond quote, if you know what I mean. Right, there's that little blue... Hey! In... Wait. Why am I a boat? This is even worse. And not a sub. Are those mines? Jump! Well, yeah, kind of accurate then, I guess. Oh! So... Well, I'm out of bullet. Are you... I'm out of bullets. Oh, they're buoys. I hate that phrase because I'm not, North American. They're buoys. Right, what's that? That's mine, isn't it? No, it's a fucking bather. Right, I'm doing surprisingly better in the drink than I am on the road. I mean, this is nice graphics. Right, I got the feeling if you fuck up your decisions here, you're fucked. Yeah, although clearly, bad show, James. I could have gone underneath that. Why do I not turn... Yeah, I'm in the car. I understand, somewhat following the plot of the movie, but why am I in the submarine car, clearly in a Lotus Esprit, and then when I get to the bit, we're jumping to the drink, I know I do it differently in the movie, although I do jump off a bridge. Yay! What? I'm in the Lotus, I go into the drink, I don't turn into a submarine car. Everything clearly is not in order. Did I choose the right one? I'm pretty sure I get punished for killing. Are they pedestrians if they're in the drink? I don't know. And where's the bird this feather came from? Ooh, I have no idea how I avoided that. Look at the size of those boats. Let's nick one of those. We can commandeer it, you know, on Her Majesty's Secret Service and all that shit. Right, so some level of memorisation is in order as well. There's that word again. Order. Right. Get him in front. No. Yes. And start. You're far less. Well, I guess it's because you can't go off road. I'm out of missiles again. Off road. What is that? Oh, I thought it was like Spy Hunter or something, where it's an upgrade boat. I could. Oh, fuck off! Really? Absolutely, really? That's shit. So left, then right, then left. Oh, you're padding out your game, is what you're doing. You're padding out your game, and I do not like it. Or is it? Because that was the first round. Oh yeah, left. Right, then right. What? I don't like this game. It's a waste of a license because it's not an ugly game as such. Because I love Bond, and I particularly love this Bond movie. Who's shooting me? Oh, I still keep thinking the swimmers, not pedestrians, Dave, are buoys, mines. Why do you give me so few missiles? Ramming them, apparently. Doesn't take any health. So right. I think you got to ram her into the side. Is it right? You would think that he would know. No! Oh. Right. Thank fuck we haven't got a time limit. Can you imagine that? Seriously? Oh. So you have to kill them. They're surprisingly adept at avoiding your rockets, torpedoes, missiles, something, I don't know. Tears. Right, is it right next? Slowly. Thank you. This game is too hard for its own good. Alright, missiles again. Rockets, something. Would you give me unlimited guns? Ram him? But not rockets. This is going to end in... Is it left? Yes. That's just fucking... Ugh. I don't feel very spy-y, is all I'm going to say. Oh, I wanted that. Right. I should be looking at the map, but let's be honest, it's too bloody small, isn't it? You're not. The map is of no use, is what I'm trying to say. Right, we're in the. Oh. What? Where else do I go? Where else do I go? 007, the spy, right? And stuff. 007, the spy who loved me on the Amiga. Don't know what it feels like on the Atari ST. I have played it on the ZX Spectrum. Too fucking hard for its own good, unless I'm clearly missing an obvious trick, which quite possibly I am, as I'm clearly not a spy. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you played this back in the day. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.